everyone. You're welcome again to another, episode of Let's Talk About It with Paul and
Esther Briggs. So we'll be talking about the questions, answering some of the questions today.
yeah.
Questions relating to singles and married. It's all about relationship today. So right about it, we'll just be starting with the married questions. Or should we start with the singles first?
Let's have a married and go to the singles.
Oh, okay.
We'll
So
just take one and then.
a lady has sent in this question. No, a guy rather. How can I stop my wife from shouting? She's always shouting. She's always shouting. Ladies, why are we always shouting?
Okay.
I get to raise my voice at times too. So it's just occurring to me. Why are we always shouting? We can actually talk calmly, but at times we just want to express ourselves shouting. How can he help his wife from shouting?
Okay, now when you look at first of all, you have to look at first of all you have to relax and let's look at the background she's coming from. I mean, what kind of house did she grow up in? A background has a way of affecting a lot of people most of the time. And for when people are married, you are, for example, if the person happens to be like, when you go back to the person is about 30 years old or 40 years old. Now, this is 40 years of history of living in this particular kind of way. I mean, it can't change overnight, So if she grew up in a place whereby you see in their family, their voices and their tones are always high, if their tones are high and up, then it might look as if she's shouting, but it might not be her shouting. It might just be the way she has, she grew up in. Their tones are always high. And I know people that actually, have that kind of upbringing. Their tones are always high when they talk. Communication involves various things. It involves body language, your tone, your pitch, then words, So sometimes when people's tone are high, then you can assume, the other party can assume that you're shouting at me. But to that other person is not shouting. So it's you must look at that aspect. Once you can understand that, you must have some empathy again. If you can understand that if she is in a family, then okay, this is not that she's shouting, is that there is something, she grew up with it, so it might take a while for her to kind of stop it. Then you can discuss it. You can call for a conversation with her, and discuss it. I know that my mother used to shout too. I won't say shout. My mother, when she talks to my mother, she raises her voice. So I used to get bothered by that. Why I'm close to you. You don't have to raise your voice at me now. Until I now realize that this is how she knows how to talk. And my mother was old then. I mean, not too old, but maybe saying her 60. So that was how she knew how to, communicate. Her tone goes up. And all that. So when I understood that, it didn't longer bother me again. Whenever she talks at me, I just calm down. I say, this is the way she talks. So you see, emotional intelligence for you, comes into play when you know this is the way this person has been. Now, if this is not the way the person has been, then there's a need for us to discuss this. Because one of the differences between a man and a woman, which comes in here, once you shout, in a way, the man just switches off. The man switches off. He's no longer there. Once your voice is high, he's not there. And to him, he's signaling one thing: disrespect. That's the way it comes to him. Disrespect. So when your tone is high, he's not listening to you any longer. He's no longer there. What is registering in his subconscious is, she's disrespecting me. She's disrespecting me. And so with that, it can bring up another different reaction. So you have to discuss it and have a time where you guys talk about it and make her see, this thing, and help her too as she goes on. Whenever she tries to, let her know that, okay, your tone is up again, bring it down. So you can always bring in those little props for her, so she knows that, okay, her tone is going up, she can calm down a bit, so she can actually begin to talk. You have to help in that area, but you have to discuss it. You just have to discuss it, because it could be either of the two. It could be either of the two.
Well, there's always room for discussion. That's why communication is like the lifeblood for every relationship.
Very,
That's
very
what
true.
it is.
Yes.
So without communication in marriage or in any kind of relationship, whether corporate environment, no matter where you find yourself, communication is key. So it's important for both parties to come together and talk. Always talk. Know why she's always raising her voice. Know why there could be something. There could be something that she's not saying, and you haven't taken time to notice. So I think we should also take time and hi Sam.
Yeah, it's good seeing you, Sam.
Nice seeing you here. Yeah. Nice seeing you here. So we'll go into right about the second question. We're having this question.
Before we finish, she does say something right now which is very strong. You see, if for her to raise her voice again, it could also mean that there is something that you've not been paying attention to, which is very important. Is it that you've not been paying attention to a particular thing she's been saying, and is that she's been saying it over and over and over again? So this time is more like she's saying it now out of annoyance. You know, so you need to take time to pay attention to what is it that she has been saying that I've not been paying attention to. You know, you either have been taking those things for granted, you have been saying it, and you have been taking it for granted, and that could be a challenge. So you need to pay attention to that, and that could help her not, you know, raise her voice the next time she does. You know.
Okay, so let's go to the next question. This is from a single.
Okay, singles.
Single guy or a lady, they didn't really specify. Why is it that those you love don't always love you back?
Why is it that those
people that you love? Because I've always known that I think I also have had that experience that you're just somebody that you're just having crush, but you say, I like this guy. You should come and say something now. He's not saying anything. Well, before you know it, you really can't. So I know a lot of people. I don't know if it's a guy or a lady that asks this question. I also asking.
But
I love this
love
guy.
Me and I loved you back.
Yes, of course, of course. In fact, you love me, and in fact, the love is growing every day. And you know, you get to before I became born again. Yeah. So I know I don't want to preempt the answer. I don't want to. So let's talk about this, right? Yeah, let's just talk about it.
Okay, baby. I feel, look, someone doesn't love you and you love the person. What are you doing there, really? You know, like they always say, go to where you're celebrated, not where you're tolerated.
Yes.
I mean, so why would you be in a place where you're just tolerated? I mean, the person doesn't love you, and it is glaring. You love this person, but the person doesn't love you. It's a clear sign. It's a clear red flag that you can't be found there. You know, you can't be found in a place where you're just being tolerated. I mean, they won't give you their all. It will be an unbalanced scale. You'll be putting so much into the relationship, and the person will be putting nothing into the relationship. So it's going to leave you high and dry, and it's going to leave you very drained. In fact, it could be a draining relationship, a subtracting relationship, and you can't afford to be in that space, because why? You're going to hurt yourself so much. You know, because you'll be giving so much into that thing, and the person is not going to be reciprocating back.
Yes.
You need to find yourself out of there. You can't be found there. As painful as it might sound, you like this person, you battle this person, you are like head over heels for this person, but the person is not reciprocating. You can't. The Bible says, why cast your pearls to swines? They will only trample on it. Scripture. Why cast your pearls? Pearls are precious things. You now cast them to swines. They will just trample on it. You can't afford to do that. That love could be for somebody else that really, really, really loves you back. So you need to take your love and take it to somewhere that actually you know that you will get, you know, a good reciprocating, you know, back. This is relationship now.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be found in a place where you just be trampled on.
Yeah, I agree. Let me just add to that also. I also think that like attracts like. So you really can't be found in a company where you are not celebrated.
Very true. I just can't be found there.
So why will I be in a relationship with someone that doesn't appreciate me in the first place? How did we meet?
Yeah.
Where did we meet? How do we hang out? It could be that you where you hang out or where you go to, how you met is really not. It could just be one of those guys that just say, let me just try my own child, let me just try my luck. So you really need to watch the company you keep and where you go to.
Very true.
It is very, very important, because I really can't say I'm looking for the best and getting to visit places that I'm not supposed to be at.
Very, very dangerous.
So you need to watch the company you keep. You need to look at the people you hang out with. Where do you go to? How do you spend time? So those are the people that will bring in those kind of people that won't appreciate you. Because I know I was in a relationship once where I just felt that I'm good enough now. I'm not that bad. I'm a fine babe.
Yes.
And this guy left me. I said it in one of our episodes. And this guy left me for an 18-year-old girl. And I was wondering, what's going on? I was close to 30 then. No, I was 20 something, not up to 30. And I kept thinking, of course, what's going on? But I found out that I think I was in the wrong kind of company. So I wasn't in the right kind. I was a church girl. I was in church. I was a worker. But I wasn't hanging out with the right kind of people. So that attracted that guy that really did not. And I had to leave the relationship. I was heartbroken, but I left. So it's important for us to watch the company we keep.
You know, somebody said something that was very strong one time. I said, look, the company you keep shows what accompanies you. You know, the company you keep shows what accompanies you. So you see, if you keep the wrong set of people, you know, you will end up getting heartbroken. You end up getting, I mean, duped, even swabbed. So many things can happen to you in such company. So you must understand. You need to be in a company whereby you see you are always celebrated there. You are being told the truth about who you are. You're in the right. You must be in the right space.
Very important.
You know, very important, so that you can blossom and you can grow in that space that you are in. You can be challenged. You can grow. You know, and that's very important for you to
very,
be there.
Very important.
Know? Hey, Brother Mecca, it's good having you here. Good to see you, Brother Mecca. Electrical.
Yeah, I can see Abby's delight.
Yeah, Abby's delight is here. All right, let's go to another
Let's go to another question.
For the married. Let's have a married question.
Can trust issues actually be resolved in marriage?
Yes, trust issues can actually be resolved in marriage. And, you know, though it takes time. You know, because, you know, every relationship is built on trust.
Very important.
If there is no trust, then there is no relationship. That's the honest truth. You know, but if it had been broken before, it can be mended, but it will take time. So you must have the patience, you know, and not try to fast track it. You can't force it. You have to be patient. Whoever was the recipient
is the person that is
receiving. Okay. Whoever is the person that created the problem that broke the trust, that the trust was broken, you know, you have to be patient enough with your partner. You know, if he doesn't trust you like that, or if she doesn't trust you like that again, you have to be patient with them, you know, every now and then, and know that it can be built back. It can be built again to what it should be. But yes, trust can be built again, but it will take time. And like I said, that time I'm stressing it because that time, it will take time. Because in marriage, you know, nobody wants to opt out for a divorce, you know, so to say. And of course, when you went to that altar, it was for better or for worse.
Yes.
You know, in death, in goodness, in health, and everything. So marriage is covenant. Now, but all the same, when someone breaks a trust, you know, it will take time for that trust to be built, but it can be built.
Yes.
You know, and you just have to, the other party too has to now, you know, you have to now prove yourself, you know, to the other party that, look, I can be trusted. I can be trusted. You know, nobody demands to be trusted. No. You earn it.
Yeah.
You earn it. So you have to prove yourself to that party again that you can be trusted. And that is very, very important. Very crucial. So you have to prove yourself, but it will take time. You know, depending on the other party, what kind of, how they see it, how their level of their relationship with God and all that. That's it. Some people, for example, leave, and adultery happens in a marriage. Some people just decide to want to leave. You know, they want to opt out, they don't want to do again and everything. That was where you have to pray. But some people decide, okay, I'm going to be in this, I'm going to stay. But it's funny that when a man commits adultery, the wife always tends to stay. The women tend to stay, but the
when
men,
a woman commits adultery, all hell is so the woman, they are not supposed to fall into sin or be tempted to sin. But for the man, he can because I'm a man, I can misbehave.
It tires me, but you see, it's still it worries. It's worrisome, but you see, again, it boils down to the difference between a man and a woman. Because for a woman, it's not as if a woman is not a man pictures tend to stay clearly in their mind.
Yes.
So when a man is going to envision his wife sleeping with another woman, it's like something is happening to him. But for a woman it's different. It involves it's different. For a woman it's different. She's not looking at the picture, she's probably looking at what he'll be saying to her. All this. That's why more than ever, emotionally affairs affects a woman much more than a man. But it's not as if it doesn't affect both of them, but the degree in which it affects both it differs.
Yes.
So that's like I said, it depends on your level of maturity with God, and all that. But trust can be built again.
It can be built. I also want to advise here. For you to go into marriage, you should know that a lot of things will happen. Trust can even be in the area of finance.
Yes.
Trust can be in the area of saying hello to another lady. Trust can be in any form. Even you saying something that you didn't mean, or saying something that you are not supposed to say. That word your spouse can hold on to that word for a long, long time.
Exactly. For example, like maybe sharing secrets. You share a secret to your spouse of your life or what happened to you, and the next thing is that your other spouse just doesn't know how to keep secrets, and is
letting it out to
send it to this person, send it to that person, and you're hearing from different corners, man. But that boils down to another thing again. This person that you married, how well did you know this person before marrying? Because it boils down to a lot of things in your courtship level, how it was. But you see, trust can come in various forms, and then sometimes people just lose trust of telling them anything. I will not just tell you anything again. I'll just keep things to myself. I won't let you know so many things, But for the other person that broke the trust, you now have to build it. You have to prove yourself, and you have to keep doing that for a while. Until the person can trust you again. That I can really trust you. I can really trust you now because you've proven that you can be trusted, and all that.
And I also think that going into marriage, you need to make up your mind. Because marriage is two forgivers coming together.
Very true. Very true.
Two forgivers coming together. That's what marriage is all about. So you must be ready to forgive, because offenses will come.
Yes. Distrust
will happen. But it's not the time for you to say this person has no, I'm taking my bag. Things happen. A lot of, I'm sure 99% of couples will tell you things have happened in our marriages.
Yes.
But some have been matured enough to handle it.
Very true.
And resolve conflict amicably. But some will say, no, I can't do this anymore. I need to move. But that is where conflict resolution is key. And you also need to know why you are going into marriage. You must know the why. So don't just go into marriage because you want to be married. Because when situations come up, how will you just take your bag and say, I'm going back? A lot of people have a mindset to say, let me just go. If anything happens, I come back to my parents' house.
That kind of thing.
I just think that is not, you must go into marriage with the mindset that no matter what this person does, I'm going to forgive this person.
There's a clause, the clause in the area of maybe when there's physical abuse. Once there's physical abuse,
you have to move.
You have to move. You can keep your life, because
you have to
move. It's very important. And not only that, sometimes even verbal abuse can lead to physical abuse.
Emotional
abuse can lead
to
So once there's abuse, particularly
of any form, of any kind,
abuse of any form, you need to quickly get,
Out.
get someone involved. You need to get somebody involved so that it doesn't get worse. It
Separate.
doesn't move to where it shouldn't go to. Because this thing starts little and it starts to grow. And before you know it gets to what we see is what has just now happened.
Yes.
What we didn't see, there are many.
Yeah, how it started.
How it started, it's
how
so,
it has accumulated.
So once there's any form of abuse, both emotional, verbal,
physical.
You before you even get to the physical aspect of it, it would have started emotionally and verbally.
So you should know.
So you need to know how to quickly seek help. That's the word. You need to find out to quickly seek help so you can know the right and the right thing to do in such situations.
So it's very important. Very important. So another one, I just look for a married, Abby.
Just for a married now.
Okay, so for the single, how do I find a good wife? The good wife still exists. I just see good women out there.
I have one. I have a good wife. And I'm saying it with all sense of, I say humility. How do you use this word? Like all sense of
humility and sincerity of heart.
Sincerely, I have a good, fantastic
and
wife.
I have a fantastic
I couldn't have had any more. Yes, we have our quarrels, we fall, we fight, and we do it.
It happens in every marriage. There's no marriage that comes to happen every marriage.
Has it, but I have a fantastic wife, honestly. So you can actually find a wonderful wife, and you can find a wonderful guy, that's a husband.
Yeah.
It is they are there. But you see, the Bible says he that finds a wife, he that finds a good thing, he that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. So you don't find things on the surface.
Yeah.
You search.
Yeah.
You go for searching. You don't just find things around. The Bible says a prudent man, a faithful man is from the Lord. A faithful man is from the Lord. So for you to get a faithful man, you need to go to the Lord. And I tell you, when you want to start searching on your knees first in the place of prayer. Start searching on your knees. Start there. That's the first place to start. Before you now do the secondary one, which is let me begin to date and all that. But start with it on your knees, because God has a way of bringing you into that space where that person will be, but you have to first start from that place, but going to God first, because God knows. He has your spec.
He has a spec, the perfect
for
one.
you,
Perfect
and all that. He has a right spec for you. But you see, you can't. One thing about finding. You can't throw away the physical attributes.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times people run to the spiritual attributes alone, and they forget the physical aspect of things. For example, somebody actually goes and then one prophet tells you that this is your husband and this is your wife, and hey, calm down. You haven't even taken time to even date the person, to know this person well, to know what their character is. And the Bible says, by their fruit you shall know them. You don't know anything about this person, and the next thing you say, you want to marry. You marry the person.
Shows up, just say yes.
You marry the person, and then there's wahala.
Caught in marriage, and you start discovering a lot of things.
And you say, God, this is the man God gave to me.
What did I do?
God didn't give you. God didn't give you. God will present to you somebody. Your duty is for you to now date the person to see if this person actually, if there are fruits there for you to actually, and you too have to be, a wonderful person too, so they can find fruits in your own life too as well, So
fruits. There are fruits.
You
must see the fruits.
You must see the fruits.
There are fruits that are rotten. It's not like a tree. You find on a tree, you find rotten fruits.
Yes.
You find beautiful, luscious fruits. You find the ones that are unripe. So there are fruits on that tree that are actually unripe.
Rotten fruits on trees.
You find, there are some that things have eaten.
Oh yes,
you find now.
Some are going to eat the fruit.
Birds have gone to eat the food, so you start seeing flies. You start seeing a lot of things. So there are rotten fruits on the tree.
You know what else comes to mind last night? When it doesn't. So you see, like for example, I just have a picture of a mango, a ripe mango, and birds have come to chop that mango. So that mango is no longer eatable because birds will have eaten it. Other things that come to flies that come on it, secrete worms on it, and nobody can. So you see, you have to be a fruit that knows not just anybody comes to chop and go.
Delicious fruits.
Don't allow yourself to just somebody comes, chop you go, chop you go, chop you go, keep chopping you go. They just come, they go away, come chop you, go away. I mean, you now become you become used. You become so used, and then I mean, it becomes very difficult for you to when you even are plucked. They're wondering, what do we do with this? And because there's so much things around it, so many maybe like worms inside or something.
Right. You can't even cut
that part out and use
affected.
it. You know, so you have to be luscious. Let your fruits remain. You know, and it's very important. You know, but you can find the good. You can find the good.
There are good ladies out there.
There are good ladies out there, and they are.
I know some. I know a lot of them.
Yeah.
And I am one, like my husband has said.
Yes.
There are also good guys out there.
Yes, they are good guys. Yes.
I have the best husband.
But
the fantastic
God is helping
husband.
us. God is helping us. And we will keep helping us.
Hallelujah.
All right.
Oh, I'm not in church. I have to say that. I don't know why.
All right.
Okay, so let's go to another married question.
Exactly.
How can one be more attracted to his or her spouse?
How can one be more attracted or attractive?
In bed now. Attractive rather.
Yeah,
sorry, that's the word to
use. Attractive
to his or her spouse. I guess they've been married for a while, and after a while,
you know, there's always this syndrome that I know that happens in marriages these days. You know, and it's this see finish syndrome. I call it a see finish syndrome.
Don't see me finish.
Don't see me finish. So that is a syndrome you must avoid in your marriages.
Intentionally.
And what that does is this. Because you've seen me finish, and I've seen you finish, I don't longer do things that should get myself to get my sex appeal high. I don't do things again. I'm just there. I just come. I am around.
You're no longer
I'm no longer creative in the way I do my things. I just maybe tie wrapper all through the house. I'm not looking hot like I should be. Sometimes, sometimes you have to just keep spicing up this marriage, because if you don't spice it up, it can become bland. You know, you have to keep spicing it up with several things. Sometimes look in a certain way. Wear those bomb shots at home for your husband. Wear it. Do some things a bit. Make it more spiced up. I heard a story that, a friend of mine gave one time, a pastor friend, more like someone I look up to, that he said to me one time, he said there was this couple, and this lady, when they first married, this girl is so beautiful, and the guy was all over, and then the next day they got married, and they started having problems, and the guy, they came for counseling. And then he was counseling them, and he noticed even when the girl walked in, even him felt repulsive. The pastor felt repulsed. That what's this? She came in one flocked slippers with one kind of drag dress. To go and see, you're going to go and see somebody that is not even your husband, and the way you were looking, even the pastor felt, why are you looking this way? And the minute they were done, he knew what the problem was. He just knew what the problem was, and he told her right there and then, your problem is this: you're no longer appealing to this man. That's why the man is just misbehaving. You're no longer appealing. And the minute he said that, thank God a lot. She received this thing with humility, and she went back to do changes to it. Man, the next time she came back, oh my God, she spiced up herself. In fact, the guy was so. When he saw her, he saw them. They were in church one time together, and the guy said, wow, look at your wife. Wow, she looks very nice. And the guy said, yes, that's my wife. You have to keep looking.
Yeah.
You have to keep looking. How did you meet her? How were you looking when you first met this guy? I mean, that made him fall in love with you, or made him head over heels with you. What were you doing? Don't stop doing it. Keep at it. Keep at it. It will help your marriage. It keeps spicing up the marriage every now and then. And I believe God will help us,
God helps us as ladies, especially now that we have to always wear wig. Some of us, if you open our wig and look at our hair underneath, that hair has been there for 1 month, some 2 weeks, some 3 weeks. Please, I'm a lady, so let's just spice up our marriages.
Yeah,
the onus is on us as ladies. Spice up.
Don't allow this
Invite.
finish syndrome to
Don't let it enter. Invite your husband to bed by the way you are looking. Invite him. Call him.
I mean, sometimes use perfume when you're even on the bed.
Yeah, that's
use
nice.
perfume. Put perfume. You don't. So many things turn off some people, though. So many things turn off some people. You wouldn't even know what it is. Some people have a very sharp, sensitive nose, so any small smell sends them off.
Yeah.
You need to pay attention to those things. Your hygiene, critical.
Very important.
So I believe God will help us. Well, this is how much we can take today. And there's so many more questions, but this is how much we can take for today. And I believe that, some of these questions that has helped some of us, and it has helped us to actually know how to, position ourselves in having a wonderful and, beautiful relationship. And I believe that God will keep giving you wisdom, in doing what you need to do, so that your relationship or your marriage can blossom the more. So we will meet again next week, Friday. All right. So till we see again, God bless you. Have a beautiful weekend. Bye.
Bye.